not waving the white flag of surrender. Fires out a bluff of 1.95 million.
White flag, more like white swag.
Schemion first to act here. Back on the scene after a short break, and he's got kings.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's a raise to 125k. Kurganov has king queen.
Uh-oh, and he just got those chips too. He must be delirious.
He re-raises. It's a 3-bet to 335,000. Round to Mustapha Kanit in the small blind. Who's got queens?
This is the worst thing to happen to a Mustapha since Dr. Evil's malfunctioning trapdoor. No way he folds. How much more is he gonna lose?
It doesn't look like he's counting out a call. It's a cold 4-bet to 835,000. With Chidwick folding, the action's back on Schemion.
He's not folding, and I don't think he's expecting Mustapha to fold either. Hey, I'm glad we're playing with the kings and queens only deck.
I'm all in.
Schemion shoves. Easy fold for Igor.
How much is that? Little over 2.
Mustapha's getting almost 3-1. Surprised he hasn't called it off already.
$2,055,000.
Kanit giving this careful consideration.
Does all this Schemion make anybody else wonder when Season 4 of Vikings is coming back? I think this is just one of those think side calls.
Not on this occasion, he folds!
Wow.
Shows 1 card, not an ace.
No ace to show.
Kanit laid it down!
I hope he didn't overplay.
Queens.
Yes.
My value is different than your value.
Yeah, it's not ace queen because you call ace queen against him.
Thanks.
How did he fold queens there? So 6-handed action continues. Folded around to Schemion in the cutoff.
You mentioned we haven't seen Ola for a while. It looks like he went to the mountains for a few months, trained with a Shaolin monk, drank a bunch of rainwater, learned to fight with a stick.
Ace deuce offsuit. Raises to 130,000. Chip leader Ali Reza Fatehi's in the big blind. He's got king 4 of clubs.
Call.
He defends. Heads up to the flop. Well, it's a flush draw for Fatehi. Nada for Schemion, but he still has the best hand, ace high.
1 club would be good for Fatehi, but 2 would be bad.
Ali Reza leads with his draw, 150,000.
It's a draw-heavy board.
Schemion calls.
Little float, lots of runners for Ola.
And Schemion picks up a wheel draw, but doesn't actually need to improve. Ace high still the best hand. Another semi-bluff from Ali Reza, 230,000. Once again, Schemion calls.
Ola must be confident he can win this sometimes without hitting his gut shot.
10 of hearts on the river. The board is bricked out for Ali Reza. He's going to fire again. He bluffs at it, 340k.
There's really only 1 card Ola's worried about, and that's a 10. What are the chances?
Schemion only has ace high. But he calls.
King high.
And that's going to look like magic or lucky or both, but it's neither. It's 100% pure, unmitigated, unadulterated swag.
Pocket eights for Paul Newey. He's been very quiet at this final table.
Newey's my favorite of all Scrooge McDuck's nephews.
He's raised it up to 200,000. Sola Schemion's big blind. Queen six of clubs. He calls. To the flop. Which brings drama. A set for Newey. Schemion has a flush draw and he's double gutted.
See you at the river. They are pretty shallow, so it's usually going to go in on the flop.
Schemion has checked. Newey set to continue.
Always bet your sets, especially on a board wetter than the sinks in an airport bathroom. What are people doing in there?
I don't like to think about it. 285,000.
Ola can't fold these draws, and he's probably not going to just call for a huge chunk of his stack.
All in.
Call.
Shoving a call. Newey at risk, but ahead. A 6-4 favorite.
Not a massive favorite.
Opzione.
Monoflop.
Hashtag understatement.
You're the favorite.
Statistically, no. Swagtistically, yes.
I think you're the favorite.
Not now.
Schemion makes his flush.
3.
Newey needs the board to pair.
7. 7 from heaven.
It's a king, he's out.
You got me covered, haven't you?
I don't know. I have 2.5 here, I think. Exactly.
Newey out in fifth.
Yep, again, guys.
Unlucky Paul.
What a flop.
Poor Paul Newey. Not literally. He's still rich AF.
With that hand, Ola has retaken the chip lead. Schemion, with ace-10 on the button, raises. Ali Reza Fatehi has pocket fives in the small blind.
Very reasonable spot for a shove. Ola is going to be opening wide. Alireza is out of position, and he's very likely to hate most flops.
All in.
He shoves. Kanit folds. Action back on Schemion. Now this is a big shove. 33 big blinds.
Which means this is not a snap call. Ola agrees.
Surely it's not a call at all with ace-10 off.
Peekaboo, who's hiding over there? Who is that?
Schemion's really thinking about this, isn't he?
Yes.
Wow, I am really surprised by that call.
I don't think he makes the same call against anyone else.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Good luck, guys.
Well, it's a flip. Fatehi, the player at risk.
Ola must think he's going to have a lot of bad aces and Broadway hands.
Let's blow the whistle and start this race. Great start for Schemion. He pairs his 10 on the flop.
That is a bummer for 2 5s, though.
Ali Reza left with 2 outs. The turn card.
The 5.
No, the 3.
Put the 5 here, please.
Right there.
Yeah, exactly there. He can do it. One time he do it for me.
Go, boom. He teach me this. He teach me this like 4 years ago. In a 25K.
Swag actually sometimes stands for stolen without a gun, oddly.
The river is an ace.
Thank you.
Good game.
Good luck.
Leaving us with the 2 high roller vets. Blind 61-20. Schemion limps in from the button with ace-5. Kanit does not check his option. He raises with the 10-7. And Schemion calls the raise in position.
Let's play a bigger pot.
Well, that's a nothing flop. Schemion's still ahead with ace-high. Kanit continues to show aggression. That's 350,000.
I don't think we're going to see Ola call a 3-bet with ace-high too often and then fold the flop right away.
He calls. The turn card is a 4. Well, both players now have straight draws. Schemion's open-ended. Kanit has a gut shot. He needs a 5.
All the more reason neither of these guys is likely to fold.
Kanit continuing to demonstrate strength. 875,000. Once again, Schemion calls. The river card is a 3 pairing the board. So ace high was the best hand before the flop, and it's still the best hand after the river.
Major brickage on the river. I think a bet here gets snapped off by Ola.
I think Kanit's going to give it a go. He's not waving the white flag of surrender. Fires out a bluff of 1.95 million.
It's actually a pretty great run out to call with ace high, just like he did with Fatehi earlier. White flag, more like white swag. Feel like I'm really getting to know Anna here. Sorry.
Schemion thinking this through. He heroes!
You win. 6, right?
Not even.
Really big chip lead for Schemion now.
His bad card was an ace. His good card, swag.
And Schemion picks up queens. He raises to 350,000. Phil Gruesome railing the action now. Kanit's got 7s.
This could be the cooler we were waiting for.
All in?
Call.
Here we go, all in and a call, and Schemion is a 4-1 favorite to win.
Mustapha's prediction not looking so hot right now.
Good luck, bro.
I always make quads with 7s.
Lucky number, huh?
Lucky, lucky.
A wise man once said, it is always coming 7. A set for Schemion.
I have a sweat.
For now.
7 for spade.
It's okay.
The turn card is a spade.
The sweat just got sweatier.
Kanit picks up 8 outs, all the spades, bar the deuce, any other card. Schemion is the champ.
What a life these guys have.
It's gonna be 8 of spade. Not so big, not so
It's
small.
okay.
Or queen. You can finish it with queen. Quads queens.
It would be nice, huh?
The river, not a spade.
Oh, it's black. It's a 7.
Too little, too late.
Waste of a set.
Good game, bro.
Let's give it up for the super high roller champion, Ola Schemion.